If you have a 60 vertical with that, it's.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players fight game and the task ahead. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the starters for Anchorage. We've got Suggs, and it's Vasquez in at the point guard position. So this is the first of two in a row. These two teams will play against each other. Greg, any advantages or disadvantages?
Well, I mean, I feel in the first game, you can run your game. That second time around is when you get to dig deep into the film and try and make adjustments.
Pass to Kalaitzakis. Jacks up a three. The three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Silva. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Passes it to Kalaitzakis. Here's Ferguson. Milanas pulls it in. Here's Silva. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The pass to Capono. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Siakam inside the three-point line. And again, it's Anchorage. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Vlachos. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Pass to Milanas. From deep three-point land. A rebound by Kalaitzakis. Feeds it to Capono. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
A nice shot by Silva.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Vlachos. A stupendous finish in traffic.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Vasquez passes to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Pass to Vasquez. Here's Silva. Passes it to Suggs. Ferguson with the rebound. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
Here's Kelly Zeikis, following the score by Anchorage. Guarded by Vasquez, and Silva pulls it down. For Anchorage, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Kelly Zeikis. And he makes good on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Vasquez. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Siakam passes to Silva. Hands it from downtown. Silva's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Your dance team.
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Silva's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Out to the wing. Here's Ferguson. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Had him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Vasquez. And again, Anchorage with the triple.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And they come right back with their own three-point.
Number 4.
6 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Silva. He's got 10. And again, Anchorage with the triple.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now the pass to Capono. Fires away from outside. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Ferguson. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Silva. It's hauled in by Capono. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And here we go. Anchorage fast break. That's good. Vasquez has got 8 points.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make. Pass to Milonas. Here's Silva. To the middle. Here's Vasquez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Anchorage.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
The first free throw is good. Clark, he's checked in for Anchorage. And Vasquez drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Home team. Get ready for your dance team.
Check out the stats for Vasquez. Coming off a terrific season, averaged about 22 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night. Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Silva. Pass to Siakam. Throws it from outside. Siakam's got 9 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Down low, and Siakam throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Shoots the 3. And again, Anchorage with the triple.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Capono. He's covered by Suggs. Capono, good.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Now, here's Suggs. Clark outside to the inside. Silva. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Pass to Vlachos. Sinks that one from the post. 9 points in the game so far. Anchorage leading by 6. Siakam kicks to Vasquez. Back to Siakam. With the shot. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. Vasquez has got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Vlachos. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end. You know, he can't do it by himself.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Vasquez surveying the floor. Here's Siakam. And again, it's Anchorage.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Vasquez passes to Clark. He kicks to Suggs. And again, Anchorage with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Guarded by Vasquez. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. He feeds it to Clark. That's good from Vasquez on the assist by Clark. Clark's got 3 assists in the game. Dishes it to Kapono. Hits it from 3-point range. Kapono's got 12 points in the game.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
It's good. And now it's only a 5-point Anchorage lead.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Siakam, that's good. 17 points in the game.
Off to a blazing hot start. Already 8 for 10 and really carrying the load for this team.
6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Silva. And again, it's Anchorage. And it's Anchorage. Headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from Anchorage in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Anchorage leading by 7. And so in the game for Anchorage, Clark is out there with Suggs. And it's Gay in at the point guard. Takes a 3, and again Anchorage with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Suggs passes to Siakam. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season? And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Anchorage leading by 8. Gay scanning the floor. A 3. That's good from Suggs on the assist from Gay. Suggs has got 6 points in the quarter.
But the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
He's covered by Gay. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 15.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Clark outside. Back to Gay. And the pass to Clark. Here's Silva. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drops in the tray. Siakam's got 20.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Puts up a deep 3. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. Now Suggs, 11 points in the game. Gay outside, throws it up high, and Suggs throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Vlachos. He's got 11. He gets it in there.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Silva, the pass to Gay. Here's Silva. The feed to Suggs. And as it goes out of bounds, Anchorage able to keep the ball here. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Clark left side. Pass to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Clark. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Now for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserved more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's.
And Anchorage making a change here. Jones is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second.
Home team. Get ready for your dance team.
And the home team has possession. Trailing by 13. Here's Paseve. He's covered by Clark. Pass to Vlachos. Kicks it to Capono. It's good again, and an excellent 7th grade shooting night so far.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Defended by Jones. Passes to Capono. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Shot's good by Gay.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
For Anchorage, they won their last contest, that game against East Rutherford. Clark, we know.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And the shot goes in.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
A 3-ball. Drills the three-pointer. Ellie Tykus has got 5 points now this quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Gay finds Jones from downtown. And again, Anchorage with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Gay with no one around. And again, Anchorage with the triple.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Capono. 18 points for him. Siakam pulls it in.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Jones for 3. That one no good. To stop the run, and it's good on the way in. 19 points in the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there. Yeah, he just flat-out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Vlachos. 13 points in the game. Connects from three-point range.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
Gay with it. 11 points in the game. And that one is good from Suggs.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Vlachos. Here's Paseve. And the baseline jumper, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Anchorage. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff season.
Capono for 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. Gay passes to Clark. Back to Gay. And he banks in the layup. Gay's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And the shot goes down.
And they
repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Clark outside. Lets it go from deep, and there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Clark. Clark's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Anchorage leading by 16. Gay passes to Clark. He kicks it to Suggs. And again, Anchorage with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And here's Gay. 16 points for him. The pass to Clark. Jones from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Jones has got 6 points.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys
one after another.
Panagiotis Kalaitzakis.
Anchorage shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. Shots good by Siakam.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Gay. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Jones, that's for 2. And again, it's Anchorage.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high-percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Gay passes to Siakam. Outside, Jones. Here's Suggs. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Suggs has got 22.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Shots good by Siakam.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Count that one. Now here's Gay. He's guarded closer. And Suggs throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And it's Anchorage. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, the reserves have been a big story. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've got to stop, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
We'll see if they can close it out in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Well, for Anchorage, Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
First of all, where's the intensity? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Anchorage with possession. Vasquez passes to Suggs. Clark for three. From beyond the arc and then some. Clark's got 12 in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And for Anchorage, Suggs out there with Jones, and it's Clark in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Vasquez. Puts up a deep three. And again, Anchorage with the triple.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Pass to Capono. Over Suggs. Capono, good. Capono's got 23.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Vasquez passes to Clark. With a step back. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here's Paseve. He's got 13. Now the dish to Capono. Over Suggs. Capono no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Up high to stop the alley-oop. For Anchorage, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Clark, and again it's Anchorage.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Kalaitzakis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so here's Anchorage. Now here's Vasquez. He's got 15. Pass to Milunas. Kicks to Vasquez. Shot clock at 5. It's good. Vasquez has got 17. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now here is Garcia, guarded by Vasquez. Passes it to Kalaitzakis. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kalaitzakis has got 5 points now this quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And there's the pass to Siakam. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Vlachos. And the 3-ball is good. 16 points for him.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Left side, Garcia. Inside, here's Ferguson. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
Well, you know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. A free throw drops for Suggs. Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
And now, your dance team.
Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Here's Ferguson. 11 points in the game. Outside, Garcia to the paint.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
For Anchorage, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Pass to Siakam. Puts it up from 17. The shot is good off the backboard. Siakam's got 29.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Capono. He's covered by Suggs. Capono, good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Vasquez kicks to Siakam. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Capono.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that.
And so it's Vasquez. He'll bring it up for Anchorage. Right wing. From the baseline. Here's Milanas. And again, it's Anchorage.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Garcia passes to Capono. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Anchorage leading by 22. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Capono, great positioning on the putback.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Feeds to Suggs. It's hauled in by Kapono. Kapono's got his 6th rebound on the night. Alexakis' shot is good.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Here's Milunas. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Vasquez has got 6 assists here tonight. Top of the key, Garcia. Passes it to Kalaitzakis. Puts up a 3. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Vasquez. He's got 17. That one drops for him. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Anchorage on Friday, then on Saturday.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, that one's going to be game number 9 on the year for them. Really starting to get towards the meat of things by then.
Now here's Vasquez. Pass to Milunas. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night. Now Garcia. There's the pass to Kalaitzakis. Here's Vlachos, covered by Siakam. Just 4 to shoot. Kalaitzakis gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Milunas. Suggs looking around. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Ferguson the pass to Garcia. Pass to Ferguson. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them. Anchorage leading by 14. For 3, Siakam. A rebound by Kalaitzakis. Kalaitzakis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's good, 2 points. Ferguson's got 8 points in the quarter. And now the first timeout called here for Anchorage.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Changing it up here.
Let's quickly take a look at the stats for games. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 34 points a game last season, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Suggs kicks to Gay. Suggs passes to Azubuike. Pocket 6 from deep. A 3-pointer is right on target. Azubuike's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Pangos passes to Garcia. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Garcia. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Gay. He's got 16. Rebounded by Vlachos. Pulls it up. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Anchorage.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
That's good from Garcia. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Anchorage. They have a 9-point lead. Clark outside. It's hauled in by Capono. Capono's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Passes to Pangos. Garcia with the ball. Tips it.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Clark outside. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Assistant.
Clark's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Pango. Look out!
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Here's Garcia following the 3 by Anchorage. Capono kicks to Ferguson. Puts up a deep 3. That one misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Hey, that's good.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear. Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Jones for 3, and again Anchorage with the triples.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Gay against Garcia. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Garcia's got 8 points.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points. And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And it's Anchorage looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Clark's got 4 threes on 5 attempts, really getting it done outside. Here's Paseve. High post shot. That one goes in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Anchorage leading by 11. And for Anchorage, Suggs out there with Clark. And it's Silva in at the 2. Gay misses. Has been sensational. 75% for the game. Here's Garcia. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Garcia's got 10 points in just the second half. To the middle. A nice shot by Silva. And Anchorage leads by 11.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Count it, good. Clark's got 26 points. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The pass to Pangos. Takes the three. Good on the three-point shot.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now, here's Clark. And it's Clark with the finish.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Clark. Pass to Siakam. He kicks to Gay. And again, it's Anchorage.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Pangos. Here's Vlachos.
Home team foul. Capone. Second personal foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Anchorage leading by 14. Kicks it to Vasquez. Suggs with the ball. Here's Silva. 7-foot shot. Uses the glass to drop it in. Silva's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Here's Suggs carrying the load for the team offensively.
He is a handful, always dangerous, and he's greedy for buckets.
Silva, the pass to Suggs. And it's denied. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Vasquez. 4 on the clock. And he's good on the 3-ball. Vasquez has got 20.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Anchorage timeout.
Now a timeout called by Anchorage.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I had a chance to hear what Anchorage's coach told his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. Thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass the catch or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And that one is good from Suggs.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Vasquez. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
A nice shot by Pangos.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
There's the feed to Vasquez. Clark, he just rocked the rim.
Insanity on display right there. Wow.
Woo. As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow.
Well, you got to have some hang time if you're going to pull off that 360. And he certainly has some.
Nice shot from the wing. 27 points for him.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Pass to Siakam. And as it goes out of bounds, Anchorage able to keep the ball here. And so here's Anchorage. 11-point game. And again, Anchorage with the triple.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Pangos. Rebound by Anchorage. Over in the corner to Vasquez. From outside the arc. And again, Anchorage with the triple.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
The pass to Pangos. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Now here's Vasquez. Tries for the hoop. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Siakam inside, and he drops it in from the low post.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
To the wing on the left, pass to Kapono. And he makes that one. Kapono's got 38 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Shooting 1.
And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Here's Paseve. Guarded by Vasquez. Hits the three-point bomb.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Milunas. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play.
I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Ferguson. Fires the three, and the basket by Vlachos. He has third.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
Now here's Vasquez. He's guarded closely.
Siakam.
Guarded by Vasquez. Count that bucket.
You know, at this level, to keep up defensively.
And here's Vasquez. He'll bring it up for Anchorage. They lead by 14. Back to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Vlachos. No good there. Good D by Siakam. And here's Vasquez. Here's Milunas. And again, it's Anchorage.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. Down low, deflects the pass. Vasquez kicks to Siakam. Now here's Vasquez, not a lot of room. And that one is hammered home.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Good work there as it goes. He has 31.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Now, here's Siakam. Here's Kalaitzakis. Gets an open look and hits. Kalaitzakis has got 16 here in the second half.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Here's Siakam. 2 points. That one goes. Siakam's got 40 points.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Anchorage.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
Sinks the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Vlachos. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great positioning.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Vasquez can't get it to go. Pass to Caleb Zeikas. Unloads. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so Anchorage takes the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, we know you're tough inside, but it was the long-range game that was working tonight. So what were you seeing out there?
I just shot the ball pretty well, and they left me open, and I made some threes, and they keep leaving me open. I'm gonna keep shooting.
Well, with results like tonight's, man, they may have to rethink that strategy. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.